Okay, here we are. Another edition of Sheepy Hollow. I got the grandson with me. We had the angle grinder out a little earlier. We cut up some leaf springs so I could get them into the back of the Jeep. And now, where are we going? We're going to the Lions Club to throw it in the bin. Alright? Alright. Another beautiful morning. Even more beautiful than yesterday. And it's going to rain, I think, today. It sure don't look like it. Okay. Any trains? This is where I seen the deer walking right across here. There's 3 of them. In the middle of hunting season. Any hunters there? No. The fellow across the road from me, he's got 300 acres. These guys here on the right all have an acre. But there's 99 acres or 98 acres left to that first piece. And then there's this piece. And I'm not sure how many, if the whole thing's there or not. But this here has the North Forks, which is this little waterway we're going over top of right now. Well, I guess we could use some windshield washer fluid there, right? Be little dots on there. There, that looks good. So we are going to go and drop a contribution off. One man's junk is another man's treasure. So this is going to go to the Lions Club, which is a group in Canada that charitable. Like if your house burns down, they come along and they help you out. If you got cancer and you're having problems, they'll come and give you a hand with stuff. All kinds of things. It's a big organization. I'm not sure how big it is, but there's Kinsmen, and there's the Shriners, the Elks, all kinds of groups out there that want to help people, which is right nice. Now, a couple of years back, one of the superstore gave me a box of plastic bags. There must have been 1,000 bags in this thing. Anyway, we got it after we asked, and said, we've got a bunch of extra vegetables and stuff like that, and we'd like to contribute it to people. And in that time, there was people living in this tent city down along the river. And so I thought, okay, what a great idea. We'll give it to them. So we loaded them up. I brought them in. We had squash and a whole bunch of stuff. Like, we don't eat the squash ourselves. Never did fancy it much. But we were growing it so the dogs could have it. They like that kind of stuff. They were eating the potato, or not potatoes, they were sweet potatoes they were. But we had mixed up turnip and carrots, squash, like you said, turnip, carrots, that kind of thing. And we'll boil it. Oh, somebody's there. Imagine that. It's rare. Super rare. So anyway, we'd boil that up, and that's what we would feed the dogs with the kibble. Now, that was a lot of freaking work my wife puts you through. You probably, for what we spend, on getting, you know, because we didn't grow the squash all the time, right? So what we ended up doing was having to go and buy it all the time. You probably could buy a bag of sardines and give them a sardine a day. These are the whole ones. Oh, what's going on here? And it would make up for all the vegetables had in it. I don't know, but I think the camera's running. I can't tell if it's blinking or not, but if it isn't blinking, well, you won't know. Because I won't have anything here and I won't be talking to myself. So, we'll get this done. We're trying to get as much stuff done before winter comes. And I got a pile of wood to move. And I'd like to clean up. In the woods were there, doofus there went and made a big mess. So maybe when we come back, we'll take the mower over there. And we'll load up a load. And it'd be nice if the friggin' grader would come down here, but it's highly unlikely. It frees up, oh, let's see, pretty quick. Within a few weeks, the ground's gonna start freezing. And I'm not sure how deep it goes here, but I know out west it was like 8 feet deep. That's a lot of friggin' depth of frost. Here I think it might be 4 to 6 feet. Not overly sure. There. It's like you see these excavators, some of them, trying to scrape and break into the surface so that they can start digging. It's like getting ice cream out of with a rubber spoon out of a really frozen block of ice cream. Did you understand that well? Oh, you did? Okay. Well, if he understands, everybody understands. That's a good sign, Will. We need to get the county to come in here, the municipality, to start brushing this brush back here. That's another problem we got. It gets so overgrown on the side of the road that when a moose, deer, or whatever steps up onto the road, he's right in front of you right now. My son's hit 2 of them. One right here, actually. Right up by that White House. And the other one down the road here. Right at the beginning of Dorn Ridge. Now, I know myself, if you want to rip down this road, you're increasing your chance. It's like extra tickets on the lottery. Oh, that's a beer can. A lot of beer cans. It's a shame. Just whipped out the windows. Yeah, maybe a couple of hunters there. Gotta pay attention because there's all kinds of people on the road nowadays. Now, how's this guy doing here? He needs to get some siding up, and he needs, it's up to him, but I'd have that thing insulated with a nice wood heater in there. And I'm pretty sure he cut most of that wood himself. I mean, he couldn't make plywood, but he probably, he had a sawmill there for a while. Alright, this place here, gotta watch out. This is dangerous. Ooh, look at the garbage he's got there. They're not gonna miss the next load. Now sometimes these garbage guys, if you put too much out to the road, they'll just leave it. They'll drive off to the next place. Right, can't forget where we're going there, Willie. You remember? We're going to the community center. Oh, there's a little dump truck. What the hell's that doing out here? Ooh, skunk, smell him? Maybe somebody's lucky dog got it. I'm sure glad that we got that fence. Knock on wood, we haven't had any skunk back there. Mind you, the boys, they get a few woodpeckers, the odd chickadee, and I've seen they had a turkey this fall. I don't know how the hell they got that, but ice consumed the whole thing. What else? They got snakes. And lots of squirrels. And I'll have to check the feeder there. Well, make sure the feeders are full. Maybe you can give me a hand for that. But you know what I smell? The metal from my... Smell that smell? That's what it smells like when you're in where they do a lot of welding, like in a fabrication place where they put stuff together. Okay, we just got to go up here by the school. This won't take too long. So plans have changed. Now we're going to get Max. I'm not sure what night. But they're sending my son on a conference to New York City. So that'd be a rush. That'd be a nice trip. Paid for by the federal government with taxpayers' money. Oh, there's another building going up down here. Alright, we're going right here, Willie. What's all these old broads doing here? They must have an early morning bingo. Okay. You just stay in the chair and you can see from there, okay? Because we're not going to be here very long. I just got to throw that crap out. Alright? You can wave to the old girls if you want. Here, and you can even roll your window down if you want now. But you're not going to get that all the time. nosy buggers, you know that? They stare at you like you're doing something wrong. Last one. There. There we go. Please. Got these people all at the good time there, eh? Whew. Alright. One more hour and it's lunch. Okay. So this is the Lions Club. I don't think there's any. Look at that mattress. That's not supposed to be in there. There. Just metal. See the roads getting washed away. Hey, Sir Willie. Home, James. Oh, here's a guy with a leaf blower. That's what I need for Christmas. That'd be great for getting that fire started, drying the car off. Mind you, I don't wash it unless I go to the city. What's going on here now? Well, now you're signaling. Come on now. Let's get at her. Okay. So, young feller made her through the night without getting sick, one end or the other. That's good news, eh, Will? That's a lot less work. In fact, we were cleaning the sheets and blankets and everything out every night. Oh, there's some people there. Must be walking a dog. Oh, some young girls. You should wave to them there. Yeah, we got an awful lot of craziness going on in the world. Oh, what's this here? Looks like she just got out of bed, that one. Anyway. Protests. Oh, there was a good one last night. Some guy from, I think maybe Syria or Lebanon, someplace like that. Right over there in the Middle East. His family is living rent-free in a hotel. It's one big suite. And he's complaining while he learns English, paid for again by the taxpayers. There goes Cecil. Anyway, he's on the CBC complaining that he feels like we're treating him like animals. They want more money in a bigger place. Well, I think the government should do is get him a smaller hotel and say, look, you don't like it, you go back where you came from. I don't care anybody else's feelings on that. You want to be a Canadian? Be a Canadian. Just drop your way. There was an interesting young fella that actually posted this. He got wind of it and shot the video. It's on CBC if you want to look. Shameful. We don't owe them nothing. We probably paid for his flight as well. For the whole kit and caboodle. And then the problem is, they get inside the big cities, and they get into their grouped by country, and make all kinds of problems, like just protests all over Canada over this thing with Israel and the Palestinians, Hamas there. Mental. Just friggin' mental. Yeah, well. My family, well, my adopted family, great-great-grandparents emigrated from Scotland to Nova Scotia, and they were just given a small plot of land, a shovel and an axe, a few assorted seeds. Get to her, boys. You want to eat? You're cold? Whatever. The first thing they do is usually make a sod house. Not the greatest, but you can make it warm. Anyway, enough of that. I'm glad. And we were in the city yesterday with a little fella and my wife. We had to drive around some construction, so we ended up going by the Parliament buildings. Jeez, if there wasn't a freaking protest going on out there. The people got to get back the government and make people and get people in there that's going to work for them. These buggers get in there, and that's the end of it. They're on the dole. They're on the government dole. We just hand them money, hand over fist. That Trudeau, he was a sly fox. He's billions in debt, more than we ever been. He spent more than anybody, ever, in our government. First thing he did, he figured I'll legalize marijuana and we'll be able to get tax dollars from that. People are buying pot anyway, we'll do it that way. Then, that's not enough money because that didn't really work out best of all. Decided to ban all of 1,500 rifles or something like that. Guns in Canada, like guys hunting rifles and shotguns and whatnot. Well, they've stayed the execution on gathering up the guns to 2025, I think it is. And they've already been trying to get these guns for the last 5 years. And there's nothing wrong with these guns. They're just normal hunting rifles and stuff. But his idea is to make the street safe. Well, nobody's running around with hunting rifles shooting the living hell out of the cities. This is all coming from guns illegally crossing the border and then getting distributed to all these druggies. It's just amazing. Like, I just can't believe how the freaking people voted this bugger in the second time. Now he's pissed off China, India. I think Biden said he's an idiot. Close to it anyway. He wouldn't be wrong if he did. Who else did he? It's just amazing. I don't want to be quoting facts and figures because I don't have any information in my hand here. But, there's what is it? $45 million he gave to somebody to make an app for border check-in and going through the border here easier. Now, this company never delivered. It was like a $45 million gift. And of course they're going to kick back some of them to old Justin, because it won't be long before he's out. Then, guys were saying, if you can give me $10,000, I'll make you a nap. Just give me $10,000 and I'll hire somebody and give them half. Oh, look at that. There's a big, nice bronze-colored dog there. This guy here, he's got a Newfoundland, St. Bernard, a cross, what do you call it? Oh, a Great Pyrenees and some other dog. What do you got there, Will? You eating something? Where are we, Will? Dorn Ridge, yeah. The greatest place in the world, eh? Huh? Oh, you're supposed to stop here. You were supposed to see the dog or some damn thing. Let me see if anybody's here first. Hang on. You want to go and play in the swing and that? Yeah. Unbuckle yourself. Okay, you go over there. Now I'm going to turn the Jeep around. Park it over there. Go to there. The dog's sleeping. There we go. Okay. Where the hell's that bugger gone already? There. I'm just going to leave the car running with you guys in it. Well, maybe I should shut it up. There he is. He's over here. Okay. We'll just park right in here. In case somebody else comes. Alright. I'll turn you on when I come back. Hang on. Alright, it's going again. I gotta put my seatbelt on and then that will stop it from ding 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 ding. So this is our neighbor's Ted. He's a fellow Montreal Canadiens fan. Did you know that? Yeah. Who's your hockey club? Who do you like? Do you have a favorite team? Yeah. What is it? What's the name? Huh? Yeah, I know. Questions are tough to get answered. What? It's blinking, yeah. That means it's running. Yeah. We'll just take our time. Can you see anything? Not really, eh? You don't see nothing in the chair back there either, unless you're looking out the side window. Huh? Yeah, I think the seat goes up, but I'm not really sure. So, I gotta have it all the way down. Grampy's too big. He's too tall. And he's horizontally plentiful. I was thinking of another word, but Grampy's kind of rotund, isn't he? Do you know what rotund means? No? Okay, you should look it up. When you get yourself a dictionary, after you read, learn to read. You're pretty smart though, just the same. Where was this Jeep made? Where'd they make it? What country? Where? I didn't get that. Best not ask any more questions. Yeah. And when's the mail lady come? When's the mail come? What? She's not here yet. Oh, we gotta go and cut those down next. The sunflowers. And I want to put them in a different place than that. Between your granny and your dad, they like to plant stuff where it's in the way all the time. all the time.
Yep.
And I told Granny, park the Jeep where I can look and see whether it's locked or not when I get out. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah.
You got anything in the car?
Yep.
What?
What?
What do you got in here? Anything? Okay, another tough question. Yeah, leave it. Leave it. Okay, let's grab it. Oop, battery fell up. Are you still running? Okay, let's go. Let's go and let's have a little peek and see what we got done. Oh. That's okay. That's just Grandpa. That's just... when he gets in and out of the car sometimes, the panic button starts up. Okay. So what we've done here, I've got the wheel off of this thing. If worst comes to worst, I can take the wheel off the other one, because this garbage can's in a lot better condition. Come on here. Than this one. This one here is not going to last much longer. Alright. This is the end. We only got a little bit more work to do. Right here. Yeah, that's it. Stand it up. There. And this one, we're going to have to move this somewhere else. Lift it up. Lift it up, Will. Put it down. There. So, I think I'll take that plastic off of there. Yep. And I will want to use these to hold those up here somehow, as I think about it. I thought about putting them in this way. Then we could have a box.
Yes.
But we'll see. And all the boards that were laying there are now down here. Come here, Willie. I want you to watch where you're stepping. Come here. Here he comes. You gotta wear him out. Yeah, there's a couple of branches I'd like to get out of there. There's another one falling down. But there was already a bracket in the back of this thing. So I just shoved all that wood up there. And then these are all big freaking 4x4s. Yeah, and they're tied to that, but they're not up there. It's not all that safe. I gotta figure out what to do with it. And look at this. See the size of that? That's one huge bear poop. That's Grandpa's apples. You see apples in there? Where? What are you digging for? Huh? What are you digging out of your nose?
What?
Yeah, what are you getting in there?
Your nose?
Okay. Let's go in.
Yeah.
There's some more burdocks right there.
Oh, a quiver.
Oh, yeah. I want to see if I catch the bear here.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. I don't think. There's all these apples. They'll all be eaten.
What?
Alright. In you get. Don't get close to that fence. They grab you. Don't get close to the fence. Because they'll try to pull you in.
How's the weight came on?
What?
How's the weight came on? Oh, we're self-weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're doing weight till we go.
And after we come out,
Yeah.
we'll finish cleaning this up.
Oh, yeah.
Find a home for that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's time for bed for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll give you something to eat.
Oh, that's good.
We'll give you a ball. So, okay, you go in the front door.
Yes.
Alright. And say hello, Grammy, when you get in there. Oh. Say goodbye, Will. Hit those boots off. Oh, what the hell is this now? Oh. There's the kindling. And there's some extra pieces up top that I haven't used yet. That should do the trick for this one. And now, next thing is, I'd like to thank you all for coming. And maybe we'll fire you up again tomorrow or later on when I come back out. This thing's going to quit before long. I need this power supply. So it's just like a car battery. I figure it lasts a long time. I haven't charged it since I charged it after I bought it. That was it. And I've made quite a few videos off of it. And I probably could charge my phone too. Just get the cord for it. It's the weirdest thing. When I bought that Samsung 14S, I think it's called, or 14G, something like that. It came with a cord, but it had the same end on each end. Like, I think it's called the C connector. So I had to go and buy another plug-in because I couldn't charge it in the car. But anyway, that's enough of that. We're going. We're going inside. Take care, folks. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's all, folks.